afternoon, everybody. I agreed to this press conference, obviously, because there's a lot of rumors swirling around out there, and I wanted to help put some of those to bed as we're about to start the new season. With that said, I'll take a few questions.
Mr. Burke, Dan Maben, ESPN.
Hey, Dan.
Any truth to the rumors that you are skipping draft day and in fact may be contemplating an early retirement from the league?
No, Dan. No, there's absolutely no truth to those rumors. I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. I plan on doing what I've been doing the last few years, which is dominate this league. Now, the women in this league who are saying these things probably wish it was true. They're hoping it's true. They probably write it down on heart-shaped note paper and keep it inside their hope chests. But it's not true. There's nothing about it that's true.
Wait, Mr. Burke, John, did you say women in the league?
It's pretty hard to call them men, Dan, when so many real men get offended.
All right, Mr. Burke, you've been good friends with Andrew Luck for years. It's been said that his sudden retirement may have had an effect on your thoughts and about stepping away from the game.
This is true, Dan. I've been friends with Andy for many years now. He's made his decision, a tough decision, and I fully support him in that. I'm not going to go into details, personal conversations and discussions that he and I have, obviously. I will tell you that sometimes Andy gets a little afraid of the dark. He mostly sleeps on his left side. As I said before, I have no plans to retire at this time.
All right, if you will, Mr. Burke, one more question.
Go ahead.
It was reported yesterday that you had been contacted by 2 prominent NFL owners regarding GM positions, while a third team has reportedly offered you a dual GM and head coaching contract, the first of its kind in modern era. Care to comment?
I cannot confirm or deny any internal discussions that my team may have been having, my agent may have been having. I will tell you that the men who recently offered me the exact positions that you just described, these are brilliant men. These are brilliant men that clearly have a handle on what they're doing, unlike the rest of the owners in this crappy league. But, yeah.
Mike Weiler, Fox Sports. After winning the championship last year, you were invited to the White House. There was a lot of pressure from other athletes and celebrities to decline, and yet you went. Care to explain the decision?
It's an easy one, Mike. Sure. It's an honor to be invited to the White House anytime and to spend time with the President of the United States. It's an even bigger honor, I think, since he's the greatest president the United States has ever had or probably ever will have. And he served me up all I can eat Big Macs, and we had a great discussion.
But you and the president have met before. You've been friends for many years.
Many times.
Can you tell us anything about what you discussed?
No, but I can tell you that when the president asks for my advice, I give it, and my condolences to ISIS.
Hey, Mr. Burke, Dan Maven, ESPN again.
Dan, hey.
There's been a lot of smack talking in the league during this preseason, of course. Nick Fletcher recently said, and I quote, "Burt got lucky last year, and if it wasn't for Patrick Mahomes, he wouldn't even have made the playoffs. Never mind win it all." Any comment on that?
Nick said that, huh, did he? Is it Nick still? I heard he was now going by Nicole. I've lost track of where he is in the transition process with the pronouns and the Z and the he and the she. Whatever, I wish Z Fletcher all the best. I hope the transition goes well. I hope he wins the ESPY. He's certainly not going to win any trophies in fantasy football. So my thoughts on smack talkers, which is just about the entire league, is wolves don't lose sleep over the concerns of the sheep. I'm not going to comment further. All I'm here to say is that I'm going to keep doing what I've been doing the last 4 years, which is win games in this league.
You've become known for building championship teams. and yet you refuse to make trades with other owners during the regular season. Do you worry that this no-trade strategy may come back to bite you?
You know, it's a great question, Mike. Excellent question. You know, a lot of owners in this league think that you can trade your way to greatness. They don't do the preparation beforehand, before the draft. In trying to trade your way to greatness, you only reveal your weakness. If you loved your wife, would you trade her away? I guess if you didn't and you weren't happy, you might. When these guys call me up, say, hey, let's trade this, let's trade that. It's gonna be so much better for both of us. Everybody's gonna win. You'll see. I think to myself, they're unhappy. They're unhappy with their team. They're looking to trade it away. Now, why would I help my competitor to better his own team? No,
Yeah.
I'm going to keep doing what I've been doing, Mike, and I think we got a great chance at winning the championship again this year.
Yes, Mr. Burke, this is Larry Limcock from CNN Sports. How can you, in good conscience, visit the White House while this administration is separating children at the border?
So, did you say CNN Sports? I didn't know you covered sports.
Yes, only Megan Rapinoe, an athlete, should go to the White House.
No.
But Mr. Burke, what about the children?
No, CNN, you are fake news. Next question.
Recently, Commissioner Popwell began instituting some controversial rule changes in the league, and many were critical of his decision to open the league up to new members. What are your thoughts?
Look, I fully support the commissioner. I think he's done an excellent job of managing the league over the years. I think that's especially true recently, given the rather humiliating personal issues that he's been having to deal with. I mean, I'm not going to go into them. We've all seen the video of him getting a happy ending at the Wild Orchids of Asia Day Spa. He was caught red-handed cheating on the draft day selection process. But look, I've known Alex for 20 years. And I can tell you that nobody in the league respects his leadership. He clearly doesn't have the tools. He's not up to the job. But let's be honest, nobody wants the job. So, you know, we're stuck. The thing with the newbies in the league, I know I'm not the only one. There's just seems to be a lot of logging in from mama's basement these days. It's when you get 4 or 5 calls asking for a ride to the draft day selection party. I mean, it's not that these guys are too poor or don't have jobs. It's just that most of them aren't even old enough to drive. So, you know, year to year, it's sort of become like you gotta ask yourself what the hell's going on with all this Benjamin Button crap. You know, I'm getting older. Everybody else is getting younger. But you know, he's the commissioner, and yeah, we fully support him. Yeah, he's great. I got time for just a couple more.
Many are now describing you as the greatest fantasy football player in the world today,
Obviously,
possibly of all time.
easy.
They're saying what you've accomplished in 4 short years may never be duplicated.
Well, Mike, the people that are saying these things are obviously incredibly intelligent, brilliant people. Clearly. I got time for one more.
Mr. Burke, again, Dan Maven, ESPN.
Yeah.
Justin Verlander has refused to comment on swirling rumors that you may in fact be the father of Kate Upton's newborn baby. Any comment?
You know, that's a vile and disgusting rumor. I'm not going to dignify that with a response. Kate and I have not been romantically involved for several years now. The Verlanders are dear friends of ours. In fact, we all vacationed together in the Bahamas about 9 months ago. Had a wonderful time. So I wish them nothing but the best. Hey guys, that's it. Thank you guys for coming. I look forward to the season.
Wait, Miss Burt, wait. Why didn't you bring the trophy? Where's the trophy?
The trophy? Well, this has been one of the greatest years of my life. It's also been the greatest year of that trophy's life. You need only look at the names of the scrubs on it before me to know that it's enjoying this year better than any year in the past. He's on a date right now.
Wait, a date?
A date, yeah, he's on a date.
Well, with who?
Well, none of your business, actually, but I can tell you that she's taller and much better looking than all of you guys. All right, thank you guys. I'll see you out there on the field.